to be with you if you keep on deceiving. Me with all these things you say, you know I don't believe them. Every time I let you in, you leave me bruised and bleeding. To be with you if you keep on deceiving. Every time I let you in, you leave me bruised and bleeding. To be with you if you keep on deceiving. Every time I let you in, you leave me bruised and bleeding. You'll be the one who always hurts my feelings. Me with all these things you say, you know I don't believe them. Every time I let you in, you leave me bruised and bleeding.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. What up, fam? Happy Friday. We are locked in, and you are here with us. Welcome, 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 welcome. Who's out there today? On a Friday, Bitcoin at a critical level. Not clickbait, not BSing you. I mean, I'll bait those clicks, you know how I do, but right here, this is it, baby. 15-7 at the start of September. On this channel live, we pointed out this would be the critical pivot. This would be the stop if you're looking to get off the train, baby. This is it. This is it. 115-7 right up here. September's open, July's close. Wait, July's close, August's open. Monthly resistance, the highest sitting monthly resistance on this chart. If you are looking to hedge, if you think the top is in, the cycle is over, perhaps you think the FOMC next week will be a curveball. Think we'll get no cut, you think markets will panic, and we'll see the beginning of the end. If you're a doomer, this is your bus stop. This is your train stop. This is where you get off. Retesting the previous month's open. Easy peasy trade. Actually, I'll be honest, guys. Over the last few months, there's been some times where our trades have not been so good. This chop has been brutal for traders of all levels. Experts, novices, everything. But we're back on fire, baby. And the OGs know what that means. When our trades are hitting back to back, you know what that means. But here we are at the beginning of the month. We're back to the end of last month. Back to the pivot point. Boom, let's zoom in. Very simple chart here. Trading range now established again, 1082 to 1157. Should I open? I should open a short. My shorts, let me see what I got open here. I'll pull these open. I'll share my live trades, what I got cooking with you guys. I haven't changed anything. But for those of you not up to date, anything Phil, I honestly think I put a short here. I think I placed it live. Let me see. Let's go back. Here, we'll find it. We'll find it. Updating on Wednesday. Wednesday fire trades. We took a short, basically 𝐂𝐿𝐴 top again. Who was here for this? Who was here on Wednesday for this? Who saw this? Who saw this trade placed? Perfect. Short got stopped out, of course, but still the right play. Even the best trades get stopped out. Looking at these same VWAPs, 114.1 actually. The previous short entry, calling for price one more time. Let's add our new VWAPs in. This has been treating us well. Today's, there we go. Nice, above the daily. Where did that one chart go? Where did the beginning of the week, where did the Monday, there it is. There we go. You can see the shorts not performing so hot here. Getting stopped out this week. Let's place this one on days simplify. There it is. I think this is from Monday. We were looking here 112.5 and again 115.7 filled, not stopped. Whew. Am I gonna take this trade? I gotta log into BYDFI. By the way, guys, if you're trading looking for a new home for all of your spot and perpetual pairs, check out BYDFI, our exchange partner. They're awesome. You'll get big bonuses if you sign up using my link. You won't be disappointed. You can trade there from anywhere. They're not asking for your info. They're not asking you to reveal where you're at, if you know what I mean. No restrictions. So I log in. Cool. Up to 50. Things are looking better here. There's the 200 all the way down here in the day. We are really far from the 200 day. That's something really nobody has talked about. We have not interacted with the 200 day since April. All the way down here at 102. Current trades on BYDFI. Just got the long for Doge. Dogecoin's this is playing out real well. 330%. Bitcoin, this trade's been open forever and closed most of it actually. 64%. You know? We are now. By opening short here, it's just going to close this long. Should I just close the long? Maybe I can open a short here. SDT per. We got 115.5, right? Let's zoom in. Hold up. Give me a sec, chat. Ooh, just noticed this. I think this drives home this pivot. This hedging potential here. CME gap completely filled. Today's wick reached up 116.6 on CME, sold off, and now at 115.8. Complete fill of that gap. That happened quick. Hold up. Give me a second while I place a little trade rune. I got to figure out my stop loss after I set this. 6. Isolated 10x. Sure. 115.7. Okay, well, for now, I'm just going to hit 116.4. Slightly higher high. I'm gonna leave that there just for now. And I realize that's in take profit. 16.7. Let's do. I gotta move funds around. There's not a lot of funds here. Let me even do this. Take this off screen so I don't give away too much info. You know what I mean there. Okay. There it is. Little 10,000-y. Little 5 figures in the morning. There we go. Reserve the right to change this as we go on, but for now, I'm going to place that limit short. Even if this fills, or even when it does fill, I'm still going to be net long, so I'm not taking that big of a risk. Still net long. Things are a little cluttered here this morning. By the way, how's the audio volume? We've had some issues with that. It's been too loud. You haven't been able to hear me. It's been too quiet. Quiet's okay, but how's the audio? Let me pull up the chat. I gotta take a second. Got a little hyped up. Got a little into the moment there, trying to set that real quick. I see some familiar names. Shout out to Blue Mountain Fire. How you doing, man? Bob Saget, Crypto Casino by Kesra. I should probably be careful saying your name, actually. YouTube does not like casinos. I do not endorse gambling. YouTube. What's up, Aaron? How you doing, bro? Crypto Stevo, David Brum, my friend, Digital Orgy, Fat Shorty, Kevin Van Haysendonk, Crunk, Quicker. You made it to a stream quicker. It's good to see you, brother. Welcome back. Don't worry if you guys haven't been able to tune in this week. You didn't miss much. You missed some great trades. You missed some great analysis. But you didn't miss too much. Next week is the week to watch. If you watch one stream all month, make it the FOMC stream on Wednesday. What's up, Derek Merrill? I see you, brother. Crypto military vet. 𝐖𝐢𝐿, Justin Grover, Kid T to C, Crunk. I already got Crunk. Line in my pocket. What's up, bro? Maniac Killer. Polybra 420. 420 Blazer. By the way, guys, keep hitting the like button. Let's see if we can get 420 likes today. We got 420 viewers. Let's get 420 likes. What's up, Peshwitty? Randy Greer, Ronald Grump, Sephro, Shane. Here every day. I love you, Shane. Skate Crow. T-Bone. What's up, T-Bone? Been a bit. 777s is back. Taufik77. Pickle. My guy, Pickle. How are you? Trader RM asking the real questions before the live started. What's up, Tickle Bear, Wojak, Tube Butler, Crypto Hodl, Zachary Martin. Who else is here? Is anybody here for the first time? Let's go, 𝐂𝐈𝐆𝐍. How have you been, man? Been a while. How's the little one? What's up, Nav Man? One with nature. Mojo Light, thank you, sir. Cherry City Bullies, guy 𝐂𝐴𝐶. What's up, gents? Happy Friday. What's everyone wearing? Wearing a black shirt. Decided to be flashy. You watch most of the streams on 1x5. Wow. The real Chad right here. First time the Dusty Hunt. Welcome for the 15th or 20th first time. What's up, Regis? Tony, Kevin. Good evening. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night to everybody around the world. GM's money works for you. Foxy, there he is. I was waiting for you. Wearing nothing at all. Nothing at all. Best show on the interwebs. Well, yeah. So far I haven't done anything. Just kind of sitting here. All natural Friday. All right. If you're working from home and you're not wearing pants, let's go. My mom says hello. Hello to your mom, Shane. Sachin, what's up, man? Wojak, Galaxy Defender. Here comes the man in life. Galaxy. I remember that song. Galaxy Defenders. Place the short at 115.7. If I want to reverse, let's update. If I want to reverse this position, I really should have gone higher. 115.7. I should do 115.9. 16.4. Yeah, 2-1. I got a knack. If I want to reverse the position, I think this is going to play out. 114, one below us. Looking juice. Let's go for a 2-1 there too. Here we go. Not really betting on that happening. Do you see the convergence here? Two of our major VWAPs coming in. We are now above August, July, and June's VWAPs, above the weighted volume average price. Very bullish. Very, very bullish to be. Spot to be. I want to move that short up. What do you think? Should I change it? Now that I said it, should I change it? I'll leave it. I'll leave it for now. Keep taking these shorts, but I mean, TAs, man. Gotta do what you gotta do. Shy of 117. Yeah, and even that was part of the original plan. Where'd it go? 116.9. That's really where I should take this. How about this? You know what? You're a smart man. You're a smart man. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna edit this position. I might have to cancel it. I don't know if I can edit it this way. All right, I have to cancel it. I'm gonna do this. 115.7. I'm gonna go halvesies at 115.7. Okay. Gonna remove the stop. Short. Limit. Open. Short. Iceberg. Non-iceberg. Double berg. Triple berg. I do like this because originally we were looking up here 116.9. Well, we were looking at both. I was looking at both. So I'm going to play the way that I originally looked at it. 116. 116. I keep saying 116.9. Oh, that's right. 116.9. Dude, the 6-digit thing is very confusing. It's so hard to say compared to like 80K, 70K, 60K, 50K. It's like a whole nother decibel, whole nother syllable. Something like that. 116.9. There it is. 116.9, 115.7. And where should I stop? I'm risking about $1,000 here. 17.7. She's coming. She's coming for me. Think about it later. We'll wait till they fill in. I short and a bull. 𝐒𝐈𝐆𝐍. So trading is it go both ways. I have longs open, so that's the thing. If you see me open shorts, you might be getting the wrong idea that like I'm only short, right? Like here's a long that's open, 108. Even right here, here's a long that's open from 103, and these are bigger. So when I open a short, especially like these sizes, right? It isn't, if you think of the entirety of my position, yeah, these are barely impacting it. It's like if I'm 90% long right now, opening both these shorts is like maybe I'm like 85% long, right? So I'm not short overall. These are just positions. Just looking at the chart, making calls, making plays. Honestly, and take everything with a grain of salt, fam. Unlike other YouTubers and creators that are just gonna, lie to you. Whatever. Ego, I don't know. I make content, right? So I don't put these trades up willy-nilly. I don't do them, I definitely wouldn't do them if I think they're bad trades. But sometimes I take trades for content. We gotta have something to look at, right? Something to do. So look through everything with those lenses. Be aware. Be aware of it. And just because I take a trade doesn't mean you should take a trade. Please don't blindly copy it. How smart men go broke. By shorting, I agree. I agree. And you know what? To that, I don't think I've ever been majority short. Certainly not if you count spot. If you count spot, nowhere near. But even just perps, very rarely have I ever had a short open without a long. Never. Be naked while you're short. Fair. What's up, Amy Lives? How are you doing? Good to see you. Been a bit. How's your channel going? It's a rough time for making content, Amy, I'll tell you. Thanks for explaining. Of course, bro. Most channels would lie. They'd be like, well, whatever. Whatever bullshit they're gonna spew out. Most channels also know very little about trading, yet constantly are talking about trading. Let's be real. But yeah, just being real, man. I only want you guys to succeed here. It's from day one, 6.5 years ago. That's all I want, is for people to succeed. So I never steer you in the wrong way. Can I explain why I'm short? Sure. Again, take it with a grain of salt because I am not net short. I am not overall short. I am not positionally short. I simply have shorts set as limit orders, mostly as kind of hedging positions. So here you go. Opened up the stream with this. I'll go back to it. The title today, this is it. Critical pivot. This is it right here. 115.7. We already tapped it today, and I am a silly goose for not already having that position set up. I thought I did. Guess not. July's close, August's open after rejecting all-time high, failing to bearish engulf, opening at 108.2 this month. From the beginning of the month, we said this is a very probable play, and when it gets there, this is a very solid place to look to hedge. If you think the bull run is over, if you think the top's in, this is probably your last stop. I opened up saying that. This is a high time frame. This is in fact the all-time high, the highest monthly close, the highest monthly resistance. We have traded all the way back up. We have engulfed the losses of August. We rejected very lightly earlier this morning. But this is the main reasoning. There's certainly confluence, certainly other things going on. But this has been just a winning strategy. These high time frames, basically looking for opens and closes on these high time frames and taking positions in the other direction. Do I think the bull run's over? I do not. I don't think the bull run's over. I think we have all-time highs coming, and that's why I will remain net positive. Not gonna go short. Not gonna close up my longs, start ripping shorts until Q4. We'll see. We'll see if I have the balls. I hate shorting the corn. Mitch Mueller shorting as well. We do have the FOMC coming up. We don't have that many votes. Can we get more votes here? Can we also smash the like button and get to 420? Let's get to 420. It's been a bit. FOMC Wednesday next week. Tune in here, 1:30 p.m. East. We're going to start. It is going to be the biggest, most important FOMC of our lives. I believe that. We say that a lot, but this time it's for real. Got the poll going. Do we think we're getting a 25 BPS cut, 50, 75 plus, or no cut? Interesting distribution of answers. Let's get more engagement on that poll going. Let me refresh the chat. All you need to see is what happened in February. It looked exactly like this at one point in the month. February. Which was February? I don't even remember the months anymore. Maybe I missed something. What's up, Tofi? Do I trade ETH and SOL? Yeah. For sure. We're probably going to just rip those open in a second. ETH triple top. Dude, ETH is at like a quintuple, druple, octagonal top at this point. Quadrumpetal. Ooh. Nice though. Nice. We didn't. I will concede. I don't think this actually filled. We placed this here on Wednesday. It might have filled. I don't know. Either way, we're looking for the long back to all-time high. It's peaking. It broke through 14.5, 4,500. Messed around here for many days in a row, rejecting, holding your low, heading back to the all-time high. Momentum coming up. This was the tip-off. So I was starting to get a little bearish on Ethereum, but if you go back and watch the streams, I saw the RSI in the day and I said, ooh. I think it was like this at the time. I said, wow, actually, I don't like the price action. I didn't like the candles at the time, but RSI on the day holding above 50 was a very bullish tip-off. Now it's played out in hindsight, you know, of course, but there we go. When you see that, it's just like the RSI, it feels afraid. It's like, doesn't want to go under 50. Gets close, it bounces a little. Can get really, really close, right? Same thing was happening right here, but in the reverse. RSI really afraid of going above 50, right? I don't need to look at price. Ethereum was clearly trending down then. Yep. That was all the way into April. That was the tip off. Literally could have ripped that long on Wednesday. Just rolled in profit. What's the BTC pair doing? So it has gained against Bitcoin today, but not heavily. This looks like the exact same. This is like the exact same setup as the dollar pair going on FBTC. You got that slow down sideways. I don't know if I'm convinced that Ethereum's going right to 0.5 against Bitcoin right now. Like I don't know if I'm convinced of this, but it does look like Bitcoin is rallying and Ethereum is holding on to those gains. It hasn't given up ground against Bitcoin. I think 0.05 is still in store. Can't believe that hit all-time high and sold off. That's so lame. Interesting that long position we placed on Wednesday was the monthly open. I didn't even see that at the time. Boom. Weekly open, monthly open. Fire. You want to cut it short, 4,800. Beautiful, beautiful. Higher low. When are these coins going to start ripping? Soul. That was requested. Soul. Wherever this chart is. Soul. 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 I'm just going to keep saying soul until it pops up. Soul. Ooh, fart coin. Did it hit 93 cents exactly and reject like we promised? We didn't promise. Like we predicted? Ooh, I don't know. But there's Death Cross. Death Cross on fart coin right here. 93 cents. Looking forward to move up there. And it did. The TA has been respected this week. AVAX, one of the best calls. One of the best calls of this week. Fire. Where is Soul? Why is Soul not up here? Did I close it? I still need that up. I need Litecoin up. BNB distracting me on my way to Solana. BNB just constantly at all-time highs, and nobody cares. Nobody's watching it. Nobody. 133 likes. You tell them 777. What's going on? What's going on with these people out there watching, enjoying the content for free, and not even hitting that like button? Thank you for sharing the wisdom. Thank you for being here, Crypto Owl. Appreciate you, man. What's up, OBSY? Can we request Doge? Yeah, we can look at Doge Life Changer. Really quick though. Again, its climb has been slow, unsatisfying, but for honestly at this point now, like a year, 2 years, we have been saying BNB is a sleeper. It's strong as hell. It's up at all-time highs. It's just climbing. Continues. Hype is 0 on this. Nobody's hyping this. And it's at all-time high literally today. Is it a great entry here at 900? I don't know about that. I mean, you got about 10% before you hit 1,000. There's reason to think perhaps sellers come in at 1,000. See some kind of retracement there, but maybe there's a play. I wouldn't take it. I don't ever go long, or I don't ever buy spot at all-time high. I don't like being the highest buyer. It's a very uncomfortable position. Solana, here we go. W. Finally, our Solana trade played out. 26% gain. Let's go. Profit taken. Will this age as a bad call to close that long? I don't know. I think it was a good trade. Solana up to monthly resistance, right up there, hanging out with Bitcoin in that sense. Bitcoin 115.7. Highest monthly resistance right here for Solana, 240, something like that. 3 months in a row now. Pipe in the green, aiming for all-time high 295. That looks all-time high for Solana. Looks in reach this year. I think Solana's gonna hit all-time high this year again. Was it again? Yeah, it was like the second week of this year. It hit all-time high and sold off. This was a fire trade. Congrats. Anybody who took this in the chat, well done. Well done. 190. You have a good eye for trades. 190 to 240. Clean trade. I like that. RSI in the week coming up. That's what you like to see. Bouncing right off the moving average for the RSI, right off the 50-point. Higher highs with higher highs in price. If you missed it, there might be entry again. Let's see. 215-ish. I don't like that fib, the 618, the golden fib retracement's right at 190, right where our entry was. Don't love that. This is gonna be harder. I mean, you could look for this flat top to be back tested somewhere in the 210, 215 range. Not super confident about that trade. I don't really like this one. That could play out. That could print. This has not been giving many entries in these higher lows, man. Solana was looking pretty dumpy for a while. And then it just kept holding the lows, kept painting higher highs. Finally breaking out here. Retest of all-time high or even a new all-time high. Could happen at any moment. I mean, it could happen this weekend. Don't bet on it happening this weekend, but it could. Solana looking spicy. Anything going on with its moving averages? Anything of note? Let's see. Anything good? Nah, just riding the 20. When you're riding the 20 like this, you can always look for a trade. You can always look for a trade off the 20 using it potentially even as a stop loss for a long. Riding up with price. Cover the week. A little bullish 50-20 cross for Solana. Underneath price coming in probably next week. Wow, look at this 200 week. That is weird. Look at that. Look at how it flattened out. Now that is from all this sideways price action. But look at it flattened out. Look at the price. Exactly 100. Right at, that's really odd. Huh. That's weird. Yeah, for Solana, I mean, we hit longs on the way up. If you're looking for a short, I think you could say, okay, well, 250. Kind of hard pressed to say all-time high stop loss, right? That's probably too high. But I think you could look for something like this. Double top weekly closes at 252. Profit takers likely to come in there. People who rode this position up since April might look to take profit at 250. I like that. Right through the weakness in the cloud. Look at that. Right through the twist. Spicy. Where's the corn at? There it is. The corn coming back to fill our live trades placed at the beginning of the stream right here, baby. 115.5, trading a little lower on perps than Spot, it seems. Spot a little more zealous. Up at 115.7 already. Here we go. Why am I opening a short? Why? Because sometimes it's just a good trade. Even if this trade loses, I think this is a good trade. You're at the highest major resistance, 115.7. Previous week or previous month's open. Before that monthly close, here we are. Wonder, I think this is even like a fib. Yeah, 0.5 fib. Right there. There's a lot of confluence. I do like the indicators though. Indicators are looking good. 𝐂𝐴�ป์coming up. RSI above 50. Bull div on your lows. Will this short get nuked? Probably get cooked, but hell, yeah. Gotta cook some to eat some. Show you when that fills. It's about to fill now. There we go. Live trade, baby. Filling. Like a villain. Elon with the tweets. What's Elon tweeting now? Dogecoin taking off again? Well, I do have a nice little long there on Doge. Yeah, it is, because that's cooking even more than it was earlier. By the way, trade with me on BYDFI, our exchange partner. Sign up right now. What are you waiting for? Here we go. Live fill. We took this trade. We placed this trade during the live today. Price was significantly lower right here, right now. Filling it up. Died, came back a degen. That's right. Came back to life as a degen. Come on, Phil. Give me that dopamine hit. There we go. Shvoop. Short filled. Short filled. Layered the short. Got another piece of this at 116.9. I'm comfortable with this for right now. Am I gonna get cooked? We'll find out. I actually don't think it will. I don't think it will today. I would love to be wrong. We've been seeing this kind of price action. Where did this happen recently? I don't even know. I'd have to go back and look. Ooh. Still trading. Still trading up. We have time to throw in Doge. Dogecoin, did the ETF start? Why not short Ethereum? Because we all know Bitcoin will lead the run. Yeah, no, bro. There's logic there. I spent a lot of time on this channel shorting Ethereum and long Bitcoin. Pretty much all year until April. Ethereum looks strong right now. I'm not betting against it right now. Ooh, did we get another? Did we get another one? Did we catch another one, Sonny? Did we catch another high, Sonny? Ooh. For now. Yeah, probably. I can't look at it. Doge looking fire. We looked at Doge earlier this week and it had potential. We were looking for the inverse head and shoulders to play out. This is Doge BTC, so Doge against Bitcoin. Did not reject from 220 sats. It's beautiful. Now moving to test that neckline. Right now, right here. Right here. 219 sats. Hi, little boy. Professor Beans, what's up? This is beautiful. Look at this. Look at this spaceship of a inverse head and shoulders. And this is Doge against Bitcoin, not Doge USD, though it might look similar. Beautiful, beastly reversal pattern. That's since March. This is not like down zoomed in. This is big time frame. Ooh, my short getting cooked. 115.7. 115.8. Let's go, Bitcoin. If you saw this at the top of a run, like at the top of a rally, in fact, just if you saw this, right, this would be so bearish. I'd be looking for a breakdown, a markup, and a breakdown. I think Doge is incredibly bullish. Going over to the USD, yeah, it's a little different actually. The USD pair is a little different. It's not identical to the Bitcoin pair, but still very fire. Very, very fire. At major year resistance, 2025 resistance, right here, this wick. You can see we've rejected from it twice, held the lows. Retesting. This is looking now like what? It's looking a lot like Solana. Starting to paint that same upward bias. Higher highs, higher lows, breakout. Higher highs, higher lows, question mark. Good target for Doge. I mean, if you're a fan of this channel, you've been waiting for this play all year, all last year, all whatever. We have been very patient, Doge. Been very patient with you. Waiting. Immediate upside target if we break July's high of 28 cents, 34. Immediate upside target, probably solid. I think it goes higher. 332. Ooh, I'm getting cooked on that short. I'm glad I layered it. Ooh, we did have a long. We did have a little long. Oh yeah, that's the long I'm in. I'm like, look, we had a long on it. The long that I'm literally in. 20 cents, looking for 34. Maybe I should take a peek at that. Should take a peek, show you I'm getting cooked. I'm getting cooked, bros. I'm down 1%. I'm very zoomed in. This is what happens when you short the corn. You're down 1 whole percent. Okay. It is what it is. Doge. This is what happens when you long doge, boys. Fire. I don't have the take profit set. It's really because I want to ride this. I want to ride it to all-time high. It's not gonna happen. As in, I'm not gonna ride it. I won't be able to ride it to all-time high. Not that it won't go to all-time high. So friggin' bullish. I think the weekly high. So like into this weekend, I bet Doge stops like 28. Leaves us hanging all weekend. Should I say take profit? Should. I'm liking this, the green. I'm liking this upwardness. Wow. This long that I opened so long ago. I opened it so long ago, holy shit. I've paid now, Jesus. I've paid $500 in fees on this long. Testimony to why you should not hold leverage positions. They are not meant for holding. $500 in that. That's like 10% of the capital. Yeesh. Let's go Doge. Powerful moving average setup. That was a play. 20 cents was a play. That's gonna be a fire trade. I can feel it. Feel it in my bones. Volume really low. I guess it should be, right? It's like intra range. Why would there be volume intra range? There shouldn't be. Getting cooked. Oh no. Oh. Getting cooked. Reconsidering my life choices here. Send it. Next piece. Split this short up. Next piece at 116.9. This is looking better and better though. It's looking better and better every day. Beautiful head and shoulders there when you invert the chart. If it is a head and shoulders though, that would imply that we're looking for what, a test of 113.5 or something. Back test the neckline right here. 113.5. Maybe this. Right? Look bad. What's up, Jared? 117, that's right. Elevated mindset, wrong exchange. You're in 6 longs from July and August. Pay more than 5% fees in the entire margin. Well, so maintenance fees are dynamic. They're changing. And they're not usually like, they're local to exchange, but they aren't higher. Like, they're not a flat fee that you pay when you open a trade. They are maintenance, so every 8 hours. And so that's dependent on the market. And typically all exchanges are like relatively close together at all times. It may be that the fees are so high on that one because it is a coin margined to bet, and so yeah, like it's bet with Bitcoin, and Bitcoin's value's gone up, so the USD value of the fee has gone up. Wait, that one's... I don't know when I opened that one either. I actually don't remember when I opened it. It was at 103. It very well may have been opened at like the beginning of the year. Nah, I think it was like June. Either way, not gonna think about it too much here. Go. Getting cooked. Watch Tom Crown get liquidated live. We had the top of that move for 1 second. Okay, I'm always okay getting liquidated short. Like, it's my favorite thing because that means it's going up. Your whole portfolio is green. Longs only. Let's go, Warhand. My whole portfolio is longs. What's up, Positive? The Mighty Crown. All good? Things are good, my friends. Things are very good. FOMC is coming up. Wednesday, it's going to be crazy. You guys are all going to be there. It's going to be huge. It's going to be fire. I was going to say, the only thing going on in my life that's not, like, prime is work has just been really slow. This run has been really slow. Here it is on my channel, on the channel right here. Make sure you tune in. Can you see that? It's already scheduled. Biggest FOMC ever live. It's Wednesday next week. 1 week from, no less than a week away. It's gonna be huge. But life has been good, man. Life in general has been good. Bull run IRL, bull run in my real life. I guess we're in a bull run in crypto too, but it's just different kind of bull run, right? Not as fun. It's not a fun bull run. It's a serious bull run, I guess. But things are good, man. Next week I'm going, after the FOMC, I'm going to Lost Lands. Gonna blow off some steam at a music festival for the first time in many years. Going with some crypto friends. It's gonna be a good time. It's funny because this short looks really underwater, but it's really not. It's like 1% down. Ethereum pulling the Doge. Ethereum does look good. Yeah, dude, Ethereum is blasting, isn't it? Also, someone said, why didn't you open a short on Ethereum because Bitcoin's going to lead? Well, because Ethereum's blast. It's blast. I'm not going to bet. So you guys saw me do this live for over the course of a few years, basically. Ethereum versus BTC was my guide. And through pretty much all this time, you saw me long Bitcoin and short Ethereum as kind of a sneaky, cheeky play, and it worked really well. You saw me in April reverse my stance on Ethereum. I stopped shorting Ethereum. I started longing Ethereum. I rebought some Ethereum. While this is trending up, I'm not shorting Ethereum. The same way while it was trending down, I wasn't longing Ethereum. When Ethereum gets to 0.05, I may, similar to April, reverse my stance, and I may look for shorts again. I have to kind of see how it goes when we get there. But until it gets here, or fundamentally break structure, something like a lower high, reject from like 0.33, like then I will be aiming downward again, even if it doesn't hit 0.5. But until BTC shows weakness, I'm not short Ethereum. No way. No way, Jose. It's too strong. I'm not sure what to short. I guess like Bitcoin is the short. I don't know. XRP surprising me. I was expecting more of a rejection at $3.03 for XRP. Trading higher. Really the same analysis as a lot of other things we've looked at, just the monthly previous open. Tested. You can see it rejected on Tuesday, right back to 2. 94. I think we might have said, I'll have to go back and look. I think I might have even said with this clean resistance support take that maybe we can look to long. I'll have to go back and look. I'm not sure. Everything's just waiting. Everything except for BNB. BNB is, I don't know, not waiting. Man, I sound like a BNB shill. 𝐂𝐶, if you could pay me, that'd be great. I'm doing this for free. 𝐂𝐶, if you're out there listening, which I know you are, because you clearly watch every stream, you could pay me. I have shilled BNB for free. I do own some BNB for transparency that I bought many, many years ago, but it's certainly not enough to influence my, opinion. I have like less than $10,000 of BNB. I don't know, maybe I have more. But if it is, it's like just there, which is not enough to influence me. 10 grand does not influence me. World Liberty Finance, God. Rug yourself at your own discretion. That trade filled. I am not touching that. Silver moving to all-time highs so fast. Oh my God. For silver, light speed right now. Light speed. Silver pushing right through 41.50. Took like a few days to just chill there. Silver's going right to all-time high. Silver's going to $50. Is going higher this year. Put in your calendars. Tron was in that BNB boat. Tron's chilled out a little here. Had its first pullback in a while, and that's a strong V-shaped recovery. But for really like the first time in a while, it's not just moving up or to the right. Interesting. No real take there. Chainlink bouncing against Bitcoin still. I think it's heading for 30 this month. S&P 500 surprisingly not at all-time highs today. Yes, slightly at all-time high today. Ever so slightly. This is like the biggest alpha of today, is the CME gap is closed. That gap from the 22nd of August was all the way up to 116.7. This was another piece of the short logic. CME gap filled at the same time, 115.7 hit. This gap is now close-a-round. And that leaves us, update on the gaps, that leaves us with no upside gaps. No gaps above us. And a plethora of gaps below us. We have 103, 97, and 92. 3 separate gaps, pretty close to price, on the way up. Below that, of course, from last year, we have 53 and 60. In the start of the year, 40. Then all the way back to 2023, we have 20K, 26K, and we'll call it 30K. Then all the way back to 2020, we have the legendary 9,000 gap, where some people still, some bears, they say, are still waiting for their fills here. They've missed the whole rally. They've missed the whole 12x. They're waiting for that 9K. Bless them. Bless them. But that's the big news. That's the big news for today, I guess. Total crypto market cap finally looking juicy once again. Looking very good. Rallying. This is the good stuff. Like, it's great to see Bitcoin up, great to see Ethereum up, but total crypto market cap, this is what's up. This is what we want to see. Break 4.2 trillion. God, that 5 trillion call has been taking forever. This is looking good though. Half ported 96XF. 3 white soldiers. 100. I don't even know what you're talking about. Whatever happened to Capo? Capo still exists. Capo still runs like a paid group. Lordy Lord if I know. Ooh, shout out to Pickle for selling the Pico top on Kronos. Yeah, boy. Shout out to Pickle. Kronos BTC. Look at this. Look at this. It's almost as if whales in the market watches our stream. Look at this on Hype. Hype BTC, a chart which is not actually traded actively. Check this out. Look at this move. Right to the top, right to our take profit. Right to the take profit. Wow, fire. Fire. Rates, yields are unmoved over the last week. Expecting 50 BPS cuts in the next 6 months. Here we go. In the next 6 months and 75 over the next year. That's what yields are telling us anyway. There's the second piece of this. Second piece of the short right there. Now they are targeting 12.5. Probably not gonna look for 12.5. Probably looking for 13.3, 13.5. Ooh. Professor Beans' hair is getting into my nose. She's time for her groomers soon. What's up? I missed some subscribers today. What's up, Connor Shields? You're probably not here still, but that's okay. Muhammad, shout out to you. Sabbath, Devout Journey, Joshua Montiero. Anybody out there new? McDinkles. What's up, McDinkles? Anybody out there new today? Anyone never seen our stream before? Anybody? It's a quieter day. One up. What's up, man? Bad Fox is back. How you doing, darling? Barrocks. What's up, bro? Bob Saget's still here. Crypto Stevo's still here. What's up, Haseen Jets? Mr. Dinkles. Sean Beringer. What's up, TM? 10 pence. Tom Sen. Wojak, you're always here. I love you, bro. LFG, my friends. Greetings from Afghanistan. Shout out to you, Haseen. We have viewership all over the world. Truly all over the world. Maybe I'm a whale and I just flex with my predictions. Bro, I've thought of that. I've thought of doing that. Just making my own predictions come true. It is it's a kind of a maneuver that I don't know who invented it, but great examples of it right now would be James Wynn, that guy who lost all the money on Twitter. He loves to tweet about like $1 million market caps and then be like, oh my god, look, it went up, I said it would go up. Yeah, bro, because it's $1 million market cap and you could throw like $1,000 into it and it's gonna go up. It's gonna go up like $100,000 in market cap. And you have a huge audience on Twitter. Like, it goes up because you're showing people, not because of like your TA or something. I don't know. Kind of too shady for my take. That short now green again. Doge long is cooking, bros. It's cooking. Look at that, beautiful. From the beginning of September. Beautiful. I did look at Link. I haven't had much to say about Link lately. It stopped out a short. It's still a good position. I'm looking for this. This is all I'm looking for. I'll see what happens this. I'm very confident that Link wants to test the liquidity up here at $30. After that, I don't know. Maybe you end up painting this like broadening thing, right? I don't know. I'm very confident it's looking for 30 now that it's stopped this out. If $19.20 comes, I'll look to take this position. And if we haven't hit 30 yet, you can take it to probably to that 30 target. This is major resistance, untested support, great entry if it comes. Other than this, I just don't have much to say about it. RSI in the day is up. I think the upside is a higher probability. People want me to look at Link all the time, but I still have not much to say about it. If you're looking for a coin that's at an entry for one of the longs we've placed, you can see a very long time ago we placed this. Ton. I don't believe in this coin. I don't need to keep saying that. I think that's obvious. But it's very close to entry. $3 is at 320. It's only up less than 10%. Is this the best bet? I don't know, man. I think you can get 475 out of it. Dot, you're miserable, Dot. AVAX, you might have missed it. Maybe 26 again. Not mine. Stay away from that 9K gap, that's right. Seriously large dopamine injection coming for me next week. Let's go. I think Dot is dead now. It's just such a bad chart. Still time to get into near, says Jet. Ethereum just broke through. It's been breaking through. It's been breaking through all stream. So much so I should just add 𝐻 to the stream. That's the stream title. It's been pumping the whole stream.
To envision the life I'm destined. This is my moment of redemption. This is my moment of change. And I will not let anything or anyone stop me from becoming the person I was.
I don't know how I feel about this going right to all-time high or something, but like retesting all-time high. You can definitely see like 4,800.
I am not alone. I am not defeated. I am reborn.
Gemini IPO cooking? No. Actually, no, I didn't even look at it. Is it cooking? That Circle IPO cooked, but it fell off my radar, actually. Did Circle ever go back? No. Well, alright, we did make this bearish call down to 125. It did sell off down to there. Wow. Not doing so hot, Circle IPO. I mean, not so hot, it's still up, 100% or something. Yeah. Yeah. I don't like IPOs. I think IPOs are scams, to be honest. In what way are they scams? I don't really know how to describe. I've just never... They appear to be just the people who owned shares before it went public. It just appears to be a dumping ground for them, like a liquidity dumping ground, and then it just goes down, and all these people buy into it, it just goes down. They're just liquidity for these sells. It reminds me of crypto, actually. Gemini's up 45 from IPO. What's up, Peach? How you doing, brother? Moodang pumping hard. Cardano will fall out of the top 10 soon. Ooh, that is a prediction. That'd be a prediction that would make a good amount of people pretty pissy. A pissy prediction. Pepe's up 6% right now. Pepe's up 6% on the hour. What is all this shit? Pumped up fun, screw you. Ondo hovering around $1 still. MYX, this looks, I don't know what this is. This is probably a scam. When to start trading. Huh, what is this? What is going on here? Interesting. I don't know what this is. I've never seen this on CoinGecko. CoinGecko's a great site, though. It says approximately blah, blah, blah short contracts will be liquidated if 1891 is reached. Look at the price, 1840. It probably hit 1891 today. It's probably going to hit that, liquidate, and go right back down. That's interesting. I can't imagine this is anything other than a scam. If it's not like a flat out scam, like look at this, it traded at like 9-10 cents the whole time, all year, and then pumps to these like crazy dollar amounts. If anything, this is like there's just no liquidity, there are no buyers, there's just no volume, and then market makers could just take it up. Someone opened like a really big short on it, and market makers are able to push this up because so little trading has gone on. Yeah, look, market cap, 3.5 billion, $4 in TVL. Only 20% of the supply. Yeah, dude, I don't know. Good luck with this. I don't even want to pull the chart up because I feel like it'll curse people. You got in at 8? I mean, hell yeah, go you, dude. Playing RimWorld. Yo, Shane, have you been spying on me? I had RimWorld open this morning, actually. I got RimWorld like 3 weeks, I don't know, like a month ago. I just got the vanilla one. I ain't getting the expansions. And I enjoy it. I enjoy it. It's kind of like, for me, like a calm game, a chilling game. Got exchange listed on a bunch of exchanges. All right, well, I will play. Wait, did I just rename this to MYX? I didn't mean to do that. BTC VWAP. Call it BTC VWAP. I have a feeling this is just illiquidity pump, and that like 12 million short thing. Okay, well, here's a bunch of exchanges seem to have it listed. Let's see when they listed it. Huh. June. I wouldn't touch this though. Dude, guys, please don't get wrecked. Remember the liquidation number? It was what, 1891? Where did this trade to? 1884. So what's in its future, fam? You guys know. 1891, probably in its future. Let's see if there's a longer history. It's always shady. It's always shady when this happens. Like, all these exchanges listed it recently. You rarely see this happen when exchanges list shit too. You rarely, almost never. I bet this is just fueled by shorts. Fueled by short squeeze. But then you go to crypto history and it only has trading since May. Just be careful, I wouldn't touch this. The shades are reflecting at my screen like a mirror. Good, good. See into the heart of darkness. Yes. I don't know, bro. AXS looked like that in the last bull run. What did AXS do? I haven't heard anybody talk about that shit in forever. Let's pull that up. The heart of darkness. Darkness. Not a good sign. 260. You know, things have done worse than this, honestly. Or wait, no, 165 down to, never mind. This is bad. Yeah, I wouldn't bet on that. Wouldn't bet on that. I wouldn't touch this. You know, there's another coin that was doing this. What is it? OKB? Some exchange coin. Let's see where that's at. It makes me sad to look at it. Phew. Just be careful. Your purchase of Crunchyroll payment just went through. Cool. What's my lick price for my short today? It's 10x, so 10%. 11,500 up from here. 27. What happened to down September? Well, don't jinx it, bro. Don't go jinxing our September yet. Here's here's where we're at. All we've done is come back to the open of August, to the close of June or July. I wouldn't celebrate yet, especially not until the FOMC is over. All we've done is made that up. August closed red. So when we were in August and we were at all-time highs, and people were saying, rate cuts are getting priced in, etc. I was thinking, okay, well, September almost certainly going to be red because August is green. When August traded down and then closed red, you heard me say, well, August actually closed red despite the bullishness and people thinking we were pricing an interest rate cut. So now I bet September is green. This is where I'm at. Not really surprising, but I think we have to live in reality here and say it really isn't red or green. It's very much just neutral at this point. It's just back to where it was. Quarterly's up a little bit. It's really just back to where it was. You know, we've spent a lot of time right here. It's very middle of the range, maybe is a better way to put this. It's very middle of range. So what happened to down September still could be here. FOMC could come and smash this, or FOMC could come and blast us to a new moon, right? I think it's too early to call, and I think it's, with this move up, it feels like it's like that typical Bitcoin crypto thing. It's like, oh yeah, it's the vibes changed, but it's almost like how it was in August when we were moving to all-time high, just to smash it down. People were like, "Oh, August is green, and we're pricing in interest rate cuts, and things are good." Just careful. Tia, what's up? 12 Big Dal. I'll look at Tia for you. Are you if you subscribe? Are you subscribed? Yeah, you've been here before, actually. Okay, you're not brand new, so you probably are. I'll pull it up just for you. Tia. I still would be betting on this move for Tia BTC. A lot of these coins have kind of short term, I'm not saying all-time highs, but short term like bouncies on their Bitcoin pairs. That is a little berry. It's a little berry for Bitcoin dominance, but that's not the end of the world. Tia is at its all-time low on Binance. I don't know if it's all-time low in dollars overall. Wow, you guys got hosed on this. Jesus tits. Who shilled you this? You guys need to remember, who are the content creators like shilling you on this shit up here? Up here at $20. Who was shilling you on Tia? I think Tia has a bounce in it. Wow, this thing is shitter. A lot of you were saying is dot dead, or whatever these things are, whatever you're feeling bad about, rip open Tia. Rip open this bad boy. People were like FOMOing about this. I remember, because it was only like a year ago, 2 years ago. I know a girl called Tia. Ty. I don't know how you say this. People were like all about this up here. Look at how it's sold off. This is wild. February 24th, so right before the Bitcoin halving, it hit its all-time high, and while everything else has gone up, Tia's gone down. Just like, can't even catch bids. Holy fuck. Excuse my language. This is so high risk. You are buying a knife. This is so high risk. Well, let's hope you it, I guess, right? This could just never pump again. That might be too doomy. But I mean, a small bit. Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't take this. I wouldn't touch this. Didn't reverse at fibs. Yeah, it slow rug, pretty quick rug actually. I wouldn't touch this, but I could see some kind of bounce play, some kind of play betting that it's the sellers are exhausted and that they'll make more money pushing it up, grabbing some liquidity, than pushing it back down. And they will just down. I'm so glad I never bought this. Is Loop Ring dead? Probably not. Just remember, guys, I just remember so many influencers like being on like thumbnails and shit, and like Tia and Titles and Moon, and like just remember these people who hype you up about these projects. And odds are they were either getting paid by the project or they just bought a bunch of it themselves. Usually usually it's they're being paid. But look at what they did to you, right? And there are people who make genuine mistakes. They bought in, they were excited, they got rugged too. That happens. But so much of what you see in this space is being paid. Like, I bet if I would have reached out to like this project, they would have offered to pay me to show this. And look, they just took everybody's money. Remember this. The next time you see a lot of influencers hyping up some random shit, its chart is vertical and they're saying, it can't ever go down to the moon, $1 million. Just remember this. People were genuinely euphoric about this at some point. It just went down. They thought it could never go down. It just went down. Rest in pieces. Loop Ring. Is it LRN? Loop? Can't remember it. It's been a while. That was like LRN for some reason. LRC. I was close. Let's see. This chart's on 2022. Wow, it has followed that down. This is a month. This is a monthly time frame. I haven't pulled this chart up in like years. Look at that. Well, in a year. Followed that down, looking like Litecoin. Loop ring looks pretty cooked. Not at all-time low though. Still holds that over Tia. Lords that over Tia's head. Not at all-time low. Has spent all of its time going down since 2021. I wouldn't. Is it dead? I don't know. Dead is a bad word. Dead isn't so existing in crypto, but this is a nice little structure. Kind of doji, inverse head and shoulders ish. I wouldn't be surprised to see this rally some. Like 32. I don't think this is a good trade. I will not be taking this one. But I'll place something here. I think there's just better opportunity. What is happening here with the scale? Here we go. I think there's just better opportunity elsewhere. 33, that's a huge upside. Really though, I mean, you're just catching a knife. You lose this and you're looking at 5 cents. Then down to like 2 cents. I mean, just because something's fallen 90% doesn't mean it can't fall again 90%. Yep, Ethereum being a good boy. Touching resistance, moving back down. Booby. Hey, Professor Beans. Hey, Booby. How you doing? To like CP. Your favorite hobbies now are sleeping. Getting a little bean TP. She's got like a little dog bed that's a TP. She's just getting in there. She's like, there's too much light going on in this room. If you could do me a favor, could you hit that like button? Double check you've hit the like button. Make sure it didn't unlike. If you're out there and you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Do it. We're live here Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and often in between, putting out content pretty much every day. We have a phenomenal trading playlist, guys. If you haven't watched a single episode, a single lesson in the free trading playlist course on this channel, check it out. I ask that if you watch one, watch it all the way through though. You know, just let it play through. Join our Discord, discord.gg/TomCrown. Join me trading on BYDFI, our exchange partner. You get up to like 20% deposit bonus on the first time there. No KYC, it's good shit. I work with them, I only work with the best. The best of the best. We got the FOMC next week. Wednesday. Daily Cypher B, love Market Cypher B. By the way, Market Cypher, CryptoPace, sponsoring our FOMC stream. Yeah. Do I expect Bitcoin to hit the 200-week moving average in 2026? Probably. I think that's a reasonable bet. It's a reasonable bet. Reasonable bet. It's currently at 52K. And that thing's trucking, dude. It'll be so much higher. That's a reasonable bet. Soleth looking good. The God Popper. We take a look at Sol and Ethereum. Actually look at Soleth. I imagine it's popping though because Sol's popping. This chart lost some of my confidence from April to August. I thought it was moving right up here. Can you take me higher? That's right. BY Driver. F pumps 3,500, then dumped to 5,300, then to 3,500. That'd be. I mean, if you're talking like bull run, bear market, yeah, that wouldn't be that crazy. You're in a short on Sol. Oh, careful, brother. Careful. I will say that if you opened it recently, not so bad. This is where we look to take profit on our position that we placed at 190. Looking to re-enter potentially at 215. I think that could be played. Seeing Creed? Maybe. God, I'm so ready for Lost Lands. I don't know if anybody is a Rhythm fan out there. Or even just a music festival fan. It's gonna be dope. Dinosaur themed music festival. I haven't been to a music festival in like 3 years. It's time. So many artists I love. It's gonna be a great time. So we won't be streaming next week on Friday, but we will do the FOMC Wednesday. Shorting Creed. Bitcoin's about to go parabolic. Well, if like, you know, there's justice in the universe, it will probably go parabolic when I leave for this music festival next week. Like I won't be able to stream because I'll be there, and that's probably when it'll happen. So you're welcome in advance. I'll probably close up all my positions before I go. Here we go. What's up? What's up, Pickle? Yeah, it looks awesome, dude. It is. Check it out. I think it's sold out though, so in the hour. Whew. It's looking good, dude. This price action not making me confident about this short. What music festival? Lost Lands, baby. Flying to Ohio. Just a big old adult playground. Sold out for all tickets, yeah. I know. Don't want to be Ravens here. Stop setting. Well, also, guys, when you go to big events, whether it's a festival or a football game, or when you have lots and lots of people in one area, cell phones do not work. So you won't be able to, you won't know your stops are hitting. You won't get alerts. You won't get anything. This is what I got on Sol. I'm looking for 252. Ohio. What's up, Lars Larson? Bad Fox, you gonna be there? You coming to Lost Lands with me? Someday. What's up, Spark Lit, Tantalite? What other new names are here? Sorter, DC, Malon, Yeager. What's up, Anthony Vaughn? Alex Wells, not a new name, but a new name today. What's up, BPN Mega, Brody? Got some good names. It's a good day. It's a good Friday. We're getting a little pumpy into the weekend. We got the FOMC coming up next week. Banana Zone Top? Banana Zone Top. I don't know what you mean by that. Q4? Perhaps. You know, it's Friday. Go enjoy Friday. I actually have to do a one-on-one meeting here with one of our members. If you want one-on-one mentoring, if you're looking for our premium trading group and course, check out joincrowncrypto.com. It comes with one-on-one mentoring with me. Limited supply, actually. People have been signing up, but while I'm able to offer it, nothing more valuable than that. It's not cheap. It's not for everybody. Not everybody can afford it, I understand. But I can't just give out my time for free, you know what I mean? But check it out. Yep, we've detected audio on your stream that may belong to somebody else. All right, I can turn this music off. Check it out, joincrowncrypto.com. Litecoin, when moon, please. I don't know, but I'll be there with you. Tune in on Wednesday. If you watch one of our streams this week, make it the FOMC on Wednesday. Go have a good time this weekend. Have fun on Friday. Get away from the charts for a little bit. Things are green and looking good. I got to go chat with one of our members. Got to do a little one-on-one ski. I will catch you guys soon. Bitcoin is looking so good. I might stomp out my short early. I might do it. I do not like the looks of this for this short. Oh, that's cool. Quick TPSL. I like that. Anyway, I'm going to catch you guys soon. I love you. Thanks for watching. Jump in the Discord, discord.gg/TomCrown. Check out our sponsors in the video description below. Sign up with any of them to help support the stream. I recommend checking out BUIDFI. You'll see me trading on them live all the time. I appreciate all of you. I will catch you very soon. Bitcoin looks like it's going to rally more. I just moved that stop. All right, that's it for now. Peace.